Hey everybody, this is Joby, and today I wanted to make sure everybody understood about the berries and the event for Murkmire, because it's a little bit confusing about the situation. Like for instance, we all know about the spectral indrik, right? Okay, but you have to have the nascent indrik ready. So what that means is, so if we look in my collections, just press start, go to collections, and then you go down to fragments. Now, my nascent indrik, you have to have these 4 feathers. Okay? Once you get these 4 feathers, you put them together, and then when you go to mounts, I already have the nascent indrik. See, I'm right here with this one. This is the base indrik. You must have that if you want to evolve it. Like I already have the luminous, and then I have the dawnwood indrik. I had the nascent indrik 3 times, and I evolved it to dawnwood, and then I evolved it to the golden. What was it? Golden indrik? Oh, luminous indrik. Okay, now I still have a base right here. So when I go to my, when I go to my fragments, I have been buying the spectral berry. So I have a spectral berry of bloom, and I bought a spectral berry of budding because I already have the nascent indrik. So if you don't have the nascent indrik, you need to get that first. And the way you do that is by buying these feathers. Let me show you here. You come over here, the impresario.
What might these magic...
And you can get these emerald indrik feather, gilded feather, and then they mix it all up. Onyx and opaline. Now, those 4 feathers, you buy those. That'll be 40 tickets to get them, and then you'll have a nascent. If you have a nascent already, don't buy those. Doesn't matter. Okay? And right now, they're selling the spectral berries of bloom, budding, and growth, and they don't have the other ones yet, or the other berry, which will come in the next event. Okay? So, like I said, for mine, in the collections and the fragments, I already have the nascent indrik. I just showed y'all. I don't have the onyx. I don't care about that. And I have 2 of these berries. Okay? I'm going to buy this one next. And then ripeness isn't out yet. Now, ripeness, the ripeness berry will probably come in March. It'll be the end of March, and it'll be the Jesters Festival. Because Jesters Festival has to happen during April 1st, which is April Fool's Day. That's going to be every year. And that's like a really big festival, so I couldn't imagine that they wouldn't do it this year. And that people will want to buy the Jester personality if you like it. I'm a big silly person, and I think this is hilarious, the way he walks around like that and runs, and even very slow, like, oh my goodness. I think it's very funny. So I love it. You can get it for like 700 crowns, and the costumes too. I'll do a whole video series about that too, because that's another one of my really favorite festivals. I think it's very fun to run around. So anyway, if you want this spectral indrik, you first have to have this one. That means buy the feathers. Then after you buy the feathers and you create the nascent indrik, that's the base, you'll be able to evolve it with the berries. Okay? If you already know this and you think I'm just going over stuff you know, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of people that it's not super clear. Like, I'm such a nerd that I've studied all this, and I'm going to show you exactly how much of a nerd I am, because I just completed something today. Hero of Ebonheart Pact. Now, that was like an incredible amount of quests. Rift Adventure, I did 61 quests. I just did my last one today. And what it means is, if you look here in the very top of this, Hero of Ebonheart Pact, which is Stonefalls, Deshaun, Shadowfen, East March, and the Rift. And I've done well over 1,000 quests. So I deserve the title Colossal Nerd. Okay, that's me. Colossal Nerd. I would wear that title with pride. And even though they don't have it, I'm still wearing it. You just can't see it. But I'm going to do all these too. These are probably easier because I did Cadwell's Gold and Silver. But anyway, I'm going to also do another video and show you what you can get from the Achievement Furnisher There's some pretty cool furnishings for your house if you like that. If you don't like it, okay, I understand that too. Then don't watch the video. I love it. I love making my house and putting stuff in there. I think it's really fun. But anyway, let's get back to this part. Here's another thing that's crazy. Well, there's the pet right there. You can see somebody just bought it. It's the voroplasm pet, which is just okay, I guess. And in my fragments from getting the strong boxes every day, you can tell just not going to make it. Because, you see, I have the voroplasm trap crystal jar, and I have the voroplasm trap user manual. But you still need all these. 5 more, so it's 7. And I didn't get any of the gravestake mementos, okay? The gravestake is going to be... There already is a memento for that, where you stab a gravestake in the ground that you got from doing stuff in Murkmire. So I don't know. But if you want to... If you don't care about the indriks, you can just go here and you can buy these things. You can buy the, like, attuned bone work, the pieces, extra pieces right here. And the voroplasm is down here, so you can buy those extra ones, just if you want to. I won't be messing with it because I don't really care about that pet, and I also don't really care about the gravestake memento. I'm just going to get that spectral indrik, and unless they come up with something, some other really cool one, that's going to be it for me, because I have lots. I have the spectral elk, and I have the elk, and I have the luminous, and I have the dawnwood, so I'm kind of indriked out, to tell you the truth. But I just wanted to let people know. I know there's a lot of people that were saying they really wanted the spectral indrik, so you must get the feathers and have the nascent indrik. So you go to collections, and you go down to non-combat, sorry, not non-combat pets. You go to mounts, and what you must have is this one, nascent indrik. And that will allow you to evolve it, like I've already evolved it to luminous, and then I evolved, this one was my first one, was the dawnwood indrik. Some people like the black one, the onyx indrik, and I didn't really care. I was already kind of like, eh. The luminous is pretty good. It's like golden, and I liked it. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead. I'll just show you. This is definitely vanilla. It's just a normal one. When we first got it, everybody was waiting here. It was like, people thought it was very cool. And then if we go here, I'll show you the next one, to dawnwood indrik. This is what this looked like. Not that much different. Just a little bit of glows on there. And then we go here to the luminous. Now I thought this one was good. I like it. Still use it sometimes. You know, does that. Very cool. So far I think it's the best one. I don't know, it might even be better than the spectral. And I don't have the spectral yet. So just remember, if you want to get the spectral indrik, you must have this. You have to have it. And the way you get it is by buying the feathers. Okay? Over here, each feather is 10, I believe.
Is that a
Let's look. You go up here. Yeah. Emerald, gilded, onyx, and opaline feather. And the way you can check is when you go to your collections, you'll go to fragments, and it'll tell you which feathers you have, nascent. I had already collected them, and then I put them all together, and I just saved them because I had planned it out so I could get the spectral. And then you can see I have no berries for the onyx, and I have 2 berries for the spectral, and I'll buy 1 more as the growth, and then the next festival I'll buy the ripeness. It's kind of crazy how you have to like plan all this out, because you can only have 12 tickets, and I've missed tickets before by having 12 or having like 10 and then get 3 and then that 1 is just gone, which is a little bit painful. So that's it If there's any questions about this, I'll be glad to help you. Just, leave a comment in the comment section to ask me, and I'll do my best to try to explain the situation of, anything you don't understand. I hope this makes it clear. If you like the Gravestake Memento and the Vorplasm Pet, that's a different thing to spend your tickets on. But if you want this spectral, just remember you must get the Nascent Indrik first. And then you'll be able, after you get the berries, to evolve it into the spectral. Which is pretty cool because a lot of people I know, they didn't have a chance to get like one of those elks, one of those spectral elks. Or spectral horses. So this is a chance to get it for free, which I think is great. The game is offering you a chance to get a pretty spectacular mount. Like I said, I like the luminous mount. I think it looks very interesting. Lots of people have it though, and you start to get like, okay, well, we're all riding the same mount, but still free stuff. It's great. So there's one more thing I forgot to tell everybody. Murkmire is on sale. So if we look here, if we go to the Crown Store, and we go to DLCs, I had mentioned before that it would be, this is the collector's bundle for 2,400, but you can also see that Murkmire is 30% off, so it's 1,400 instead of just 2,000. Okay, but this is a pretty good deal. Inside here you get like the swamp jelly, you get 5 experience scrolls, you get Murkmire, and you get the shellback war horse, which if we look at it, it's like this. It's like a horse wearing some kind of shellback armor. Not too bad, not too shabby. If you like mounts, it's a good thing to have. So you could just get this for 2,400. But this is a really good deal. 1,400. Lots of stuff to do in Murkmire. I think it's great. If you didn't have Murkmire already, you could have bought that and when it's on sale. So give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and please leave a comment in the comment section if there's anything you'd like help with or just want to chat. I'd love it. So until that time, let's get paid.